Hello everybody. I was very pleased with the response that I've been getting with the last few videos, you know, like with the Victorian hair and Mercia and so forth like that, because I'm no historian, but I see something and then I just put it out there, and I'm really glad that it's making people think. And just, I don't know, I mean, will we ever get it right? But you know, it just makes people think, and the more people that think, the better. But you know, with the Victorian long-haired ladies, whether they were having their long hair for spiritual reasons or it was other reasons, but there was a lot of pictures with women with very long hair. And to be really honest, I thought about it afterwards, and what I thought was, when I was a little girl, but I changed my mind about the age of 12. I cut my hair off, but I had really long hair. So did my mother, and so did her sister. Not as long as those Victorian ladies, but at least we could sit on our hair. You know, it was down at least to our bums, which is still quite long, isn't it? Anyway, I thought about that afterwards. So something obviously carries forward. But even this, I was trying to find, well, if the women, for spiritual reasons, because it's an antenna, rah-de-rah, you know, that was the biggest thing that people picked up on, then surely the men would look like that. Now, I did find this picture, and to be really honest, I can't remember if this one's got a dress on or not, but you know, did they put the hair on afterwards? I just don't get this picture, because then I thought, if you didn't see that he was wearing a dress, maybe they did have long hair. Well, maybe, I mean, in the well, I don't know, in the women's, anyway, this one, if women had long hair, maybe so did men. But, you know, most things are fabricated. So, anyway, I was looking up stuff. So, you know me, I just go and have a look at pictures. So, wasn't quite sure what to make, because I think I've seen him wearing a dress. But anyway, so, we had moustaches like this. So, they did have a bit of hair, but look at their hairstyle. Very different, very short. But these weird beards. This will be the next thing to come back. Everybody will be walking around with beards like this. Beards. The men in Victorian time had hairstyles just like us. Yes, they've got moustaches or beards, but they just look like zombies. And there's an advert. And then comes the bit that I thought I'd go and look a bit back at, that I couldn't believe how many men were dressed as women in those days. Cross-dressing. I don't know. It doesn't look right, does it? I have thought that, you know, in olden times, especially the Middle East, they have long things. So maybe skirt things were a bit more normal then, or there. But, yeah, even women dressed as men. And basically, yeah, there you go. Oppression, the untold story of the women soldiers. And then this one, you know, you find the pictures of the men wearing dresses, but actually it says, oh, it was cross-dressing to do with the theatre. So these were acts in the theatre, and they were cross-dressing. cross-dressing. It's all an act, darling, it's all an act. I think this is a little bit further on though, so the 20s is all about short hair, wasn't it? But the same thing. It's quite amazing they're showing us, because they've been doing it to us for years and years, just not telling us that they were doing it. But anyway, I didn't actually find anything about men with long hair. So if it's a very spiritual thing, why wouldn't the men have long hair as well? Just wanted to know. I mean, obviously, you know, in our way of thinking, it feels more, or those answers seem right, but then why aren't the men all having long hair? Maybe it all comes in there to their moustaches. Maybe that's it, they get moustache power. I don't know, what's your thoughts?